UW-Madison announced today that schools and colleges will be required to cut their budgets by 5% next year. The budget cuts come during uncertainty in federal funding. This includes potential changes to the federal indirect reimbursement rate, risk of grant terminations or freezes, and questions surrounding international students' ability to stay in the U.S. University officials said they expect some of the reductions to come from leaving vacant positions open, cutting non-personnel expenses, and moving existing expenses to alternative funding sources.